Welcome, brothers and sisters. Welcome to another episode of Dear Nigerian. Here we'll be talking about basic things and complex things. Nigerians, by Nigeria, I mean both men and women. Things we got put in order to get a better and sustainable relationship. Today's topic is very deep because I know see this thing now wetin dey affect most of us. Most of us, it dey affect us from inside without us even knowing. Today's topic is how childhood trauma affects our relationships. Those things wey be say we carry from when we small, those pains, those tortures, those emotions wey we carry since when we small big, how e take dey affect us for our current relationships subconsciously. Because for here, the things wey we dey talk about no be the things wey dey happen around us, na the things wey dey happen within us wey we fit work on. The things that are within our control. That's what we discuss here. So, first of all, we gats know wetin be childhood trauma. Childhood trauma na all those non-expressed emotions, those feelings, those fears, those anxieties wey we carry since when we small, those threats wey dey bestow on us. Come on, leave that thing, are you stupid? Come on, no dey dance like that, you no sabi dance. Come on, shut up your mouth, you no know wetin you dey talk. All those come on, no do this one, no do that one. Comot for here, comot for there. No eat this one, eat those things wey dem beat enter us, wey dem shout enter us, wey dem imbibe into us by either fear or by either means of coercion. Could be any means of coercion, any means of force. All those things, how e take dey affect us. We go all agree say when we small, majority of the things wey we learn to do na things wey we learn from those wey dey ahead of us. E could be our elder sisters, our elder brothers, our elder cousins. But those wey be say e dey ahead of us, na so e just be for all small children. The next small pikin na im the one wey dey bottom dey learn from, which is normal. So the things wey be say we carry from that process, those times, the things, the feelings wey we carry from those times, how e take dey affect us now for our relationships, na wetin I wan discuss for here today. And I go talk from the male perspective because I be man. Most of us being men, we really don't know how to love as a man. I come again. Most of us being men, modern men, we really don't know how to love as a man because growing up, the way we see our elders dey show love to the people wey dey say dey love, no be the way we see say love suppose be, especially now wey we don get phones to dey browse, to dey see things outside our vicinity. Dat na one of the small good wey social media do. E show us life outside our circle, outside our environment. Social media show us all those things. So now we come get to realize say many of all those things wey dey teach us from small, from how to behave, to how to greet, to how to respect, to how to show humility, how to love, how to give, how to receive, most of them no be the way e suppose be. Na im dey take teach us. And now those things dey come back to hurt us for our relationships. Take for example, growing up, many of us, like me, I be Deltan, Shekiri to be precise. Many of us dey tell us say if your woman wan serve you food, the woman must kneel down give you food. Why? Why must someone I call my partner kneel down to give me food when I wan consume for my body. The person don stress herself finish oh. She don do lots of chores wey be say me I know say I no go wan gree do being a man. Even though say yes, I fit do am oh, but being a man from this part of the world, you go just say abeg leave the woman make she just package am. She don stress herself package am finish. Why should she come and kneel down to give me the food? When na me for where I sit down sef suppose even dey thank her. Babe, thank you. Wifey, thank you. Whoever it is, thank you for this food. I'm grateful. Why she suppose kneel down again? Because we were taught wrongly and we carry those traumas of the young age to our mature age into our relationships. We carry am into the shape wey be say we dey nurture now, that we don't know how to even show love again. We just feel it's just to buy something and give her. No matter wetin we do, no matter the kind thing wey we don commit for inside the relationship, we just believe say na to buy something. Abeg no be to buy something, no be to dash her money, no be to take out. We just believe in the spend culture. The spend culture. And that spend culture don make us dey objectify our women. Those trauma wey we carry from the young age, wey we come turn to spend culture for this our mature age, excuse me, e don make us dey objectify our women. That now everything we do, we just feel say na just to give something. Now we go take quench any kind nonsense wey we don do, which is not supposed to be so. Some of us, na the trauma of raising our voice to women. We all know men are logical creatures, women are emotional. So that your voice wey you dey raise so, you no know the degree of emotions wey you dey spike for our body. We don't know that someone you claim to love, someone wey you say you claim to love, you go raise your voice, your tone of voice, you go raise and give am. The same voice wey you no fit raise give your oga for work wey be say dey treat you like shit. The person wey dey struggle to treat you like human being, you go raise your voice. Some go as far as raising their hands because you don go gym, you don see plenty options and your body don big, so you don be masculine gorilla. So everybody dey revolve around you. If you knacker, last you go find one for gym. Your body big enough to select, which is not supposed to be so. Childhood traumas, the way we dey move when we small, na so we still dey move till now, because they tell us that time say you no suppose to dey stay one place. Irrespective of the fact now say okay, you don settle as a man, you are now a man, you have priorities and purpose. Your night suppose be for your family and your growth and your relaxation. But no, that night so now you want to go find the next entertainment. Because childhood, we no ever raising all those things to be big deal. And that's why we carry that misthought or malfunction. That's how we brought in those malfunction into our present day living. Our present day living. Those malfunctions wey we suppose correct, we carry and we serve everything from back to front. Use am dey hurt our relationships subconsciously. Subconsciously. The traumas of say they no show us love when we small. The family wey we come from, they always dey push us away. Now the people wey be say decide to show us love now, we dey always dey tend to push them away. We dey push them away because we don't know what real love feels like anymore. because then self will never know what real love feel like. So I don't really blame most men from that angle. But then I blame you for now if you not do the work to heal yourself from those traumas. If you really want get a good relationship, you must do the work to heal yourself from those traumas. Your childhood is not an excuse because you are not a child anymore. You are not a child anymore. Loving now is so difficult that everybody now, when they see the real love, that fantasy love, by mistake, if you mistakenly see them, because not be everybody go ever see that kind of love. Those who mistakenly see them, they go push them away. We do more pushing away than receiving love now because we don't understand what real love is anymore. We believe love is what we see on social media. Those 1 billion flowers, those cars, and those everything. Those movie acting, as I call it, on media. That's what we call love now. We can't give love because we don't ever have love to give. We don't understand the concept of love. Because we not do the work to heal ourselves, to understand what love entails. As a man, you are the leader of your home. If you not do the work to make your home standard, not expect any woman to come save you. You go only attract your kind of woman, broken women. And if you don't do the work, you dey try push towards broken women, they go take you play because they don't understand the concept of good loving. A healed man cannot be with a broken woman. She go either break you or you go either run. You can't heal her unless she decides to heal on her own. You can only try. You can only try, and I pray you don't lose yourself in the process of trying. So, as a man, your childhood trauma is not an excuse. Those pains we harbor, those fears, most men own are the fear of being in front of camera. That you go come deal with woman be say like to dey in front of camera, we like to dey show the world and man. From our own goodwill, because women are naturally camera freaked. Now make I believe say social media they made for women, not men. So if a woman decide to put you for camera, now the degree of love, now how she take sabi show love be that. So men go say, "Abeg carry your camera come for yourself. Wetin dey do you na so camera love I come do." If you are not freaked by camera, like some of us, me aside from creating videos and teaching, I'm not a camera person. I'm a performer, yes. I'm a teacher, but I'm not a camera person. But it doesn't mean I will have to resent somebody that want to place me in front of the camera. No, no resentment. You must do the work of healing if you really want to get that love you are looking for. You must be that love first. First, you must be that love. Another way this childhood trauma take dey disguise dey come too. Na say she dey always dey quest for validation from strangers. She or he, because this one now, not be just women, not be just men, na both parties. If your partner dey quest for validation, like they no fit just dey without say make dem post something so that they go get likes. They no fit just dey without say make dem no go find place where they go take hail them, where they go take greet them, where people go take dey, "Hey, chairman, hey, rich man pikin, hey, I greet you, sir." Call them different names. Just know they were starved of those things growing up. Childhood trauma. They lacked love. They could come from a good home and still lack the kind of love they feel they deserve. That love now they go call they go search am for partner. They don't already get like mental picture of the way they want their lover to be. So there's no how you as their current partner can fit into that box because they already have what they need in a partner. You like sabi all the things from heaven to earth. If you get that 99% of the things wey dem want, if one miss, dem no go ever see you as a good qualification to be their partner. Dem go dance you well well. You know when dem go take realize? When you don decide to waka leave dem, when you have found better, and when they know you have found better. That's when most of them get to realize. Then you will know it's their trauma, it's not them. It's their trauma that they didn't heal from that affected the relationship. If you choose to go back on your own volition, it's your choice. But most times, in most cases, who not see your value from beginning, say you got to prove and prove. You go continue to dey prove and prove. No start wetin you no fit finish. As you see the flag, e no dey change color. Move on to the next person wey go see your value. Life must go on. Life must go on. Na why e dey rotate. Life can never stop for anybody. The rotation must go on. So as you must learn to move on from toxic behaviors. I'm not saying you should not be persistent and try to make sure things go well. But e get the stage where you go try reach. Even rubber band get the elastic limit. As e dey slack reach, e get limit wey you no go fit slack pass, e go cut. You must know your limits, else you will be broken beyond repair. That's how childhood trauma can be very dangerous to your relationship. Those suppressed emotions, those ideas wey you wan share, wey everybody say abeg rest, wey you call suppress, dem no disappear. They go form shadow. They are called shadow. And you must do the shadow work to bring out that repressed emotions out. Acknowledge it. And you must finally meet individuation where you combine that shadow and yourself together. That's why you see some people naturally happy, naturally blessed. They no be the richest. They no be the most famous. They are more happy than the richest and the famous. Why? Integration of self and shadow. And that's what they call individuation. Individuation. By then, no games fit work for you because your subconscious don already know all those things. And when you have gotten to that point, that's what the modern day called a sigma. When you hear sigma male, sigma female, that's it. Somebody that has attained that individuation, that things don't bother them. It's their intrinsic values wey they don develop, wey they don heal from their past trauma. The new values wey they don choose to set. Now they go call the live by. And that's the sigma that you hear about. Brothers and sisters, we must do that self-work on ourselves. Especially as Nigerians during these times. Nigeria go change if every Nigerian decide to get self-love. From today, Nigeria go change before 1 week. If I choose to love my neighbor the way I love myself, my neighbor choose to love this person, the politician choose to love all he aides choose to love all his workers choose to love people on the street choose to love rich man because rich man they try for workers, they don't try for them. Nigeria will change in 1 week or less than a week. So share the message and share these secrets. Most times, it's just our childhood traumas holding us back. We must learn to identify it and be discerned enough to know. To know, my brothers and sisters. I remain your favorite teacher, General Iman. Na truth and authenticity I go always carry go give una. Una not my friends, una not my fans, una my brothers and sisters. And so we help ourselves as Nigerians, as Alkebulans. Just as we see many African, and it always dey be say na African spiritualist na dey always dey give this enlightenment, because Christians will always want to hide knowledge, Muslims will hide knowledge, but African spiritualists like myself, who again, like very dark man, they will bring the truth to the light. Must bring the truth to the light. I love you, brothers and sisters. Watch out for the next episode. And that next episode, so I'll give you a hint. Now, YouTubers versus Instagrammers versus TikTokers. How it impacts in our lives. The different ways where all those media still impact, and which one they of benefit to us and which one they of disadvantages to us. That will be our next topic. So stay tuned. If you don't have notifications turned on, please turn it on, so that as they come, you digest, you share to your loved ones and your unloved ones, because not only your loved ones supposed smart. Everybody together supposed get their awareness. Now, whether they choose to use them or not, be their own. Peace and love, brothers and sisters. I don't put that for nobody. In the name of God and the ancestors. Because I'm a living testimony of the life of my ancestors. Their blood flowing in me. And now to women with childhood traumas, how it they affect our relationships. Make we discuss them. I will come from two angles. From the angle of those women that were loved during their childhood, and the angle of those women that were not loved during their childhood. Let's start with the women that were not loved during their childhood. A woman that was not loved during her childhood, especially those that have absent daddy issues when they are grown up, is evident in their attitude. It's evident in the way they communicate with you as a man. The way a woman talk to you, the way she dey yarn with you, and yarns with your frequency, the way she dey give you the lamba from her mouth, will tell you a lot of where she come from. A lot about where she come from. It will tell you. No woman raised of a good dad will ever raise her voice at you as a man. So as a woman, if you dey raise your voice at your man, know this, you get daddy issues. You can complain, you can insult, as I don dey get normally before, and it's fine, but it doesn't take away the truth. You must work on yourself. The deprived dad that wasn't there is not an excuse for you to treat other men like the dad that wasn't there. Especially the ones that come from a home of love and tries to give you that love, try to involve you in that love. And for the women that were so pampered during their childhood, the traumas they carry is that they will expect, especially the rich ones, they will expect that kind of their papa and their mama love from each and every man where they come, because each and every man where they come supposed to be your papa and mama. Abi? They're supposed to be your papa and mama, bring the same attribute to your papa and mama carry. You want to live in a linear life. You don't want any experience because you have been so pampered. So pampered that most of them don't even go out. Because they were raised in a home where they have been told, if you go out, you'll meet nonsense people. If you go out, you'll meet people that are not on your level. So they assume nobody is on their level. If you even meet them, they want you to prove yourself to them. When most of them don't even have anything intellectually. Because I don't believe you learn life indoors. As much as yes, you can study indoors, life happens outside. Go out, learn, come in and digest and expand on what you've learned outside. That's how life works. You keep searching for the diamond, forgetting that there's something called raw diamond. Raw diamond need polishing. You will meet a raw diamond, you will not even know, because they don't already train you, say, you are a diamond, so you deserve diamond. So even when you meet raw one wey they never polish, wey dey very expensive from within, you no even care to wan even polish. You no wan work with am. You no wan even try to grow, because you have been taught you deserve better. Continue to get and find the better. Wey dey don find, dey no see, dey go come turn feminist. And feminist already, we all know feminist don get married. Feminist no dey marry. You can date. If you marry, no worry. Na manage you go manage till you waka comot for the marriage. Because your core values contradict the core value of a real man. A real man want a woman that gives him respect while he gives her love and care. But feminists go tell you say they fit care for themselves. You fit care for yourself. Why you go dey say I need a man that can take care of me? Na the same dem go say I can care for myself. Na the same dem go tell you say if at all I want to be with a man must be able to do this. Why are you being contradictory to your own self? You dey cause problem to your own self. Your values will keep you single. No be swear, na your choice. We as humans, we are a reflection of our choices. Any situation you dey, na reflection of the choice wey you dey make. The choice you make. I will leave you all with this, my brothers and sisters. Stay blessed.